What's up everybody, it's Mike, aka Lazy Angler, back with another video. Today we're going to focus on spear guns and how to upgrade your spear gun to have a GoPro mount on it. Is it genius? Is it stupid? I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. So, down here, we've got my Rife 110 spear gun. I have some Picadilly mounts I picked up off Amazon for $8 or $9. The idea behind buying the Piccadilly rifle mount and the gun mount GoPro version was so that I could actually have this little bit stay on the gun and not be too in the way while traveling and all of that, and then put this on and off the gun and be able to take it apart, wash it, do all that good stuff. You can do it with roof straps, you could do this with a scrap piece of metal. You could probably do this for $4 or $5, but I decided to go about the $30 route, make it a little bit more official looking, and we'll see. The only problem I noticed is when I bought these, you'll see there's a little bit of raised edges there, so there's going to be a gap between the gun and the Piccadilly mount. So my two options I figure are either put this here, get a mallet, bop, 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 put some dents in my gun, all that good stuff. I don't think that's a great option, so I've taken a little GoPro sticky mount. I figure I'll just peel this off, stick it down first, and then put the mount into that. As long as the screws will go through that without, ripping it apart, should work all right. I think I'm going to go with this one because of the length. Still have a little bit of adjustability for where the GoPro goes. Should have plenty of room for my line, so let's get after it. This is where I should mention I'm a complete noob when it comes to spearfishing. I can dive about 40, 50 feet max. I haven't shot that many fish, but I want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and we'll see if it works. Right about there seems good. Let's see, skinny side to skinny side here. Perfect. Now I just had this laying around, didn't come with it with any of the stuff, but if you're shooting with GoPros, you probably have one from one of your little attachments or something somewhere along the line. It'd help if you have nails for this part. Perfect. Beautiful. So next up, grab my right one. Go ahead and stick that on there, push down. I'm gonna try to be smart here, slide this on and make sure it's not gonna get in my way. Bands are here, line sits there. You can see GoPro will go here. The idea is to put a 360 GoPro here so that it'll shoot me and the fish same time, and if I need to get some footage of one of my buddies, I don't have to point a spear gun at them that's loaded. I can actually just aim it off to the side. This will capture everything for me, and we'll edit it later. This kit did come with all you need, a little GoPro tightener, Allen wrench to tighten up onto the Piccadilly mount. Same thing goes on the bottom of the GoPro side, so that's already tightened on there. Keeps it from moving around. Trying to be nice and smooth. Try not to strip it. Alright, one screw in. Two screws in. Hey, nice and firm. Hopefully that doesn't get too trashed underneath there. If you really care, you can come up, cut around that, all that good stuff. I don't care that much, so I'm gonna leave it. And then boom, just like that, we've got a mount. That was pretty simple. Took 12 minutes total, and half of that I was grabbing stuff. And I am not Mr. DIY either. So now when we get on the boat, we'll have all this in a bag ready to go. Get the 360 camera put in there. We'll just slide it right on, pick where we want it, tighten that in. It's one extra thing to have to bring on the boat. Make sure when you get off the boat, we unscrew that. We rinse down all this really well, rinse all this really well, just like you would with anything else that goes in salt water. But I think that's pretty smooth. Quick Picadilly mount, like I said, this is about $9. This was $17. I found some for $12 after. Probably would have bought the $12 one after, or if I had seen it first. And then another cool thing about this setup, if I just undo this, then I can come up here and quick release this whole GoPro mount that came with it. It's just a regular standard GoPro mount, but it's kind of nice. Right now I can't even take it off because that's being held on. So I think that's a pretty good design concept. Then this, we can tighten up. They even gave us a little tool to be able to come in, tighten it better, so that when you're in the water you don't lose aim due to drag. So we'll just tighten that in there, see how that holds up. Pretty good and tight already. I can still adjust it if I want, but little hits aren't going to change it. So I think that's about as tight as I'll run it. Alright, so here we have it. Quick and easy, less than 10 minutes, $30. And you should be able to see everything I see while in the water without me looking all over the place, because I'm a bad spear fisherman, panic swimming and all that good stuff. So, one time down the gun I can see perfectly clear, not going to mess with my vision at all. Again, if it messes with the bands, we'll just swap sides. That's an advantage of having this mount. All I have to do is turn it around, put it on the other side. And worst case scenario, we've just got this little addition to our gun. And you never see underwater footage from me ever again. And here's some clips of it underwater. Holy crap, can't see nothing. Well, I'm back home now. Visibility sucked. I was just going up and down real quick because I didn't have a safety diver with me, so I was not trying to push it. I had a few people in the boat, as you can see, but nobody in the water. Visibility was terrible thanks to the hurricane that just passed through the Gulf. So yeah, it hopefully will be better in the next few weeks. We'll get out there and shoot some stuff with it. Definitely happy with the mount. Pretty easy to work and inexpensive, and the shots I believe were much better than the mask mount shots underwater. You tell me what you think based on the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you around. Peace.